Welcome to Future Wheels, where performance meets the future. Today, we're driving one of Britain's most seductive performance machines, the 2026 Aston Martin Vantage S. It's sharper, more powerful, and more focused than ever. But Aston Martin didn't chase extremes here. Instead, they refined what already worked and turned the intensity up just enough to matter. So the real question is simple. Does the Vantage S feel special from behind the wheel? Let's dive in. At first glance, the Vantage S doesn't scream for attention, and that's exactly the point. Aston Martin chose evolution over revolution, and the result is a design that looks clean, muscular, and purpose-built. Up front, the stance feels lower and wider, with carbon fiber hood blades that immediately hint at what's hiding underneath. These aren't decorative. They help manage airflow and cooling, while giving the car a more aggressive, motorsport-inspired face. Move along the sides, and the Vantage S shows off its compact proportions beautifully. The sculpted body lines catch the light just right, emphasizing the car's athletic shape without unnecessary drama. The wheels fill the arches perfectly, giving the car a planted, ready-to-pounce look even when it's standing still. At the rear, things get even more interesting. The deck lid spoiler is subtle but functional, adding real downforce at speed. Combined with refined aero underneath the car, the Vantage S feels more stable and confident the faster you go, something you can genuinely feel on sweeping corners and high-speed runs. Overall, this is a car that doesn't rely on oversized wings or exaggerated styling. It looks confident, restrained, and unmistakably Aston Martin, the kind of design that ages well and turns heads without trying too hard. Under the hood, Aston Martin has turned up the heat just enough. The 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, sourced from AMG but carefully tuned in-house, now produces 670 horsepower. Power is sent to the rear wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission, launching the Vantage S from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 3.3 seconds. But raw numbers only tell part of the story. What really stands out is how the car delivers its performance. Throttle response feels sharper, acceleration feels more urgent, and yet the power never overwhelms the chassis. Revised suspension tuning, updated damper calibration, and a stiffer rear subframe work together to make the car feel more connected to the road. Push harder, and the Vantage S rewards you with confidence. It grips, rotates, and settles beautifully through corners, making it feel like a true driver's car rather than just a straight-line weapon. From behind the wheel, the Vantage S feels alive. Steering feedback is direct and reassuring, letting you know exactly what the front tires are doing. There's weight to the wheel, but never heaviness, just the right balance for spirited driving. Aston Martin also softened the transmission mount slightly, which means everyday driving feels smoother without dulling the car's sharp edge. It's comfortable enough for longer drives, but the moment you switch into a more aggressive driving mode, the Vantage S snaps into focus. This is a car that encourages you to drive it properly, not one that scares you into backing off. Step inside the Vantage S, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels premium, intimate, and purpose-driven. Aston Martin has struck a fine balance between classic craftsmanship and modern technology. The seats are beautifully shaped, offering excellent lateral support without sacrificing comfort. Wrapped in rich leather and Alcantara, they make you feel securely planted whether you're cruising or carving corners. The dashboard design places everything within easy reach of the driver. Physical buttons are still present, a welcome touch, giving the interior a more tactile, mechanical feel, rather than relying entirely on screens. Speaking of tech, Aston Martin's updated infotainment system now supports Apple CarPlay Ultra, spreading across both the central display and the digital instrument cluster. It feels seamless, modern, and far more intuitive than older Aston systems, while still maintaining the brand's unique visual identity. Carbon fiber accents, metal switchgear, and premium materials throughout the cabin reinforce the sense that this is a true luxury sports car, not just a fast one. The 2026 Aston Martin Vantage S starts at around $199,500, positioning it slightly above the standard Vantage. In return, you get sharper handling, more power, improved tech, and a more focused driving experience, all without losing everyday usability. In a segment filled with incredible rivals like the Porsche 911 and Mercedes-AMG GT, the Vantage S stands out by offering something a little different: character, emotion, and unmistakable British charm. The Aston Martin Vantage S isn't about chasing lap records or outrageous specs. It's about feel, how the car talks to you, how it responds, and how it makes every drive feel special. It's refined without being soft, aggressive without being intimidating, and exciting without losing its elegance. Thanks for watching Future Wheels. If you enjoyed this review, hit like, subscribe for more future-focused car content, and tell us in the comments, would you choose the Vantage S over its German rivals? See you in the next one.